So guys, oh, by the way, this is Sebastian. Before we get started, this is my little buffet. He does tend to interrupt me when I'm doing my practice at home. So I might just get rid of him. Give me 2 secs. All right, guys, I'm back. So make sure you've got your water and let's get going. We're gonna start down on our back today to mobilize our spines. So we'll take our bodies down onto the mat. We're gonna take our feet at hip distance apart and we're gonna lie down, all right? Arms along by our side, cool. Feet at hip distance apart, heels are grounded onto the mat, okay? From here, I want you to take a big breath in and we're gonna start to scoop, tuck and peel ourselves off the mat. So tailbone, middle spine, upper spine and hold. You wanna feel a lengthening of the knees to the ends of the mat, so you're opening up through the front of the hip flexors, and you wanna feel those heels grounded onto the mat. So you've got your glutes activated and your hamstrings. And just give your tailbone a little poke at this point. I promise I don't think it's weird. Glutes are activated, hamstrings are activated. Take a breath here and you're gonna slowly melt down vertebrae by vertebrae. Progression here, you're gonna reach your arms up to the sky and you're gonna start to scoop, tuck and peel up. Tailbone, middle spine, upper spine and hold it at the top. Good, and then you're gonna melt down, stretching and lengthening out through the spine. All right. One more time here, we're gonna hang out at the top. So you're gonna scoop, tuck and peel and lift up vertebrae by vertebrae. Hold this at the top, shoulders are grounded to the mat, arms are strong. Guys, if this doesn't feel okay, I want you to take your hands down by your side. From here, we're gonna warm those glutes up. I want you to drop the tailbone down halfway, exhale, lift straight back up for 10, and for 9, and for 8. We've got 7, we've got 6, up. 5 more of these, warming the glutes up for 4 more. Good, you've got 3 more. You've got 2. Hold this at the top. Cool, so get that squeeze through the glutes, still lengthening the knees to the end of the mat. Now from here, guys, we are gonna take our right leg and lengthen it to the end of the mat, flex that foot and get that workout through the quad as well. Keep the pelvis as steady as you can. Cool, you should feel a burn now on that left glute. Replace the foot back down. I can hear my dog in the background going nuts, by the way, guys. Going nuts because he's locked in the spare room. Anyway, he's used to doing his workouts with me. Left leg long over the end of the mat, and then we replace the foot back down. Cool. So from here, guys, we're going to keep alternating these legs, just feeling the pelvis as steady as we can, core engaged. But let's just do this 4 more times. 4, and pop the foot back down. We've got 3, foot comes back down. We've got 2, cool. And then last one, pop the foot back down, hold. All right, so we're gonna start to do some single leg work. If this is too much with the arms up, pop the hands down by your side. Right leg to tabletop. Drop that left glute down halfway, exhale, power up just for 8. We've got 7, so you should feel that left glute working really hard here. Good, let's go for 4 more and we're up. 3 more, up. 2 more, up. Hold the last one at the top. Take that right leg up to the sky, tone through the quad. We're gonna cut some little holes in the ceiling just for 5, just for 4. Keep breathing, guys. You've got 3, 2 and 1. Hold. We change direction. We're still feeling that left glute and hamstring working pretty hard. Progression, arms up to the sky. Let's go for 2 and 1. Hold. Now squeeze the left glute. Hold, 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 hold. Replace the foot back down. Option here to melt down if you need a mini break. Otherwise, keep the glutes engaged, core engaged. Take the left leg, into tabletop. Right leg down halfway. Exhale, power up. Good. We've got 8 and 7. We've got 6 lift. Pelvis as square as you can. You got 4 more up, 3 more up. Good. Last one, hold at the top. Left leg up to the sky, point the top. We're gonna draw some little circles in the ceiling. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Push through that right glute, lift a little higher, change direction. Really lengthening through those leg muscles. Good, we go for 3, 2, and 1. Hold, pop the foot back down. Still the feet are hip distance apart. Lift the hips up. Little pulses, top end range. 10 and 9 and 8. Lift up. 7 and 6. Got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. Walk your feet together now and squeeze your knees and warm your inner thighs up. Inner thighs active, glutes active, core engaged, everything on, and breathe. Good. Hold that there. Lift the toes off the mat to progress and get that little bit more connection through your posterior chain. We'll say for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We melt down vertebrae by vertebrae. Hug your knees into your chest, guys. Give your glutes a little release because we'll come back to doing some more glute work later on. Cool. Now just set your feet on the mat. We're going to start to warm up your upper abdominals and we're going to start to work into some flexion. So just take your hands to your pelvis. Do a couple of pelvic tilts here. Warm the pelvis up. All right, and we want to find neutral pelvis where our hip bones and our pubic bone are flat. Cool? And they're facing up towards the sky. Basically, when you're doing any abdominal work at neutral spine, remember it's just like, guys, when we're actually at Kaya, because we're at Kaya at home, you want to be able to slide your hand under the lower back. So we're just finding neutral, and we're trying not to totally squish that lower back, all right? So from here, we're going to find our bottom rib bone to our belly button. Hands behind the head. Don't thrust on the neck. You're going to use the hands to guide the neck. Take a breath, and we start to scoop up into our first abdominal curl. Now, guys, when you're doing ab curls, remember, we don't want to get that chicken neck kind of feeling. We want to relax the neck here. We want to think of lifting up from the belly. The neck just follows through for the practice. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, crunch up. Good, so warming those upper abdominals up. Let's move a little quicker. Drawing up from the tummy and just let the neck follow through. So just use your hands to guide the neck. Let's go for 6 more, finding the abdominals. We got 5, we lift. We got 4, breathing. We got 3, pelvis stays in neutral. Good. Next one, hold it at the top. Take your legs to tabletop. Hold that there. If this is too much, a leg stay on the mat. Remember, knees on top of the hips, little crunches at the top. 10, breathe, and 9. Lift up, 8. Keep pulsing. We go for 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2. Hold this at the top. Good. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Lift up through those tummy muscles and mini break. Feet down on the mat. Hands down by your side. We're going to work the lower abdominals here and then put it together. So let's go to single leg extension. We lengthen that right leg low and long, and then we drag it back in. Then left leg low and long. You should start to feel your obliques as well, guys, the muscles on the side of your waistline, and drag it back in. 6 more before we add on. We got 5 more. Okay, upper back and neck relax at this point. Cool. Let's go for 2 more. Cool. And that's just hold it there. Take the hands behind the head. Come up to your crunch now. We put it together. All right, so you're in your crunch. If this is not okay, you can keep your head down and just keep working with single leg extension. Lengthen that right leg low and long and lift up a little bit more. Cool. Bring the leg back in as you lower the chest back down. I'm going to work really slow with your abs here to start, so I want you to feel the connection. Lift up to your curl, hold it. Left leg low and long. Toning through the quad at the same time. Drag the leg back in, lower the chest back down. Good, guys, let's go for 8 more of these. So we go up 8, lengthen, come back down. We go for 7. We lift up, lengthen and lower that leg and return. Good, guys. Keep going. Now, make sure you're not letting that leg go right to the mat. You want to try to keep your pelvis in neutral position. And we come up. And then we lower down. Let's go for 4. Use your breath on exertion to come up. 3, because you're going to start to feel a lot more heat through the body now. Okay, we've got 2. Last one. Bring the legs into tabletop. Head comes down, arms down by your side. Now we're going to start to work into double leg extension. If this is not okay for anyone's body, especially their lower back, and you start to feel you dramatically arch through the upper back and lower back, keep your legs and keep doing that single leg movement. Otherwise, you glue the legs together, core engage. I want you to draw back with your belly. Think of taking both legs forward and dragging both legs back in. Good, and then taking both legs as low and as long as you can. So you're trying to aim for double leg extension. If that's not available to you, just keep that slight bend in your legs. Have you got more? We're going to add the crunch. So you're coming up, we take both legs low and long, lift up a little bit more so you really feel those tummy muscles working, come all the way back down. Guys, go for 8 more for me. So 8, lift and lower back down. Remember, regression if you need a little less, come back to single. Not okay for you, you can just leave your head down and do the legs. All right, let's go for another 4 and return. We'll go for 3, keep moving, guys. We got 2, breathe. Last one, come to your crunch, hold it. Find where you're pretty challenged, reach the legs into tabletop or double leg extension. Arms long down by your side. We're going to go to your hundreds, pump those arms. Good, inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need a little less, legs into tabletop. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you need a little more? I want you to lift and lower those legs. Let's go 4 more sets. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more sets. Lift up through the belly. Good, you got 2 more sets. And last set. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Reach your arms above the head. Your belly should be feeling lots of heat now, guys. Give those legs a little shake. All right, so we're 10 minutes into our practice. We're going to do a little bit more abdominal work before we actually come up, guys, okay? So I'm going to get you to plant your feet onto the mat. We're going to start to work into a little bit of rotation, so the oblique work. We're still in neutral pelvis. Take the hands behind the head. We're going to come up into our crunch. Now remember, if you've had enough of the crunching at this point, you can leave your head down, so just working there if you need. Take your legs to tabletop, all right? Now from here, we're going to take the right shoulder to the left knee. Feel the oblique working on that left side. Lift up a little bit more, feeling that your rib cage is sort of sliding towards your hip bone. And then I want you to take that right leg low and long. If you can, I want you to get up a little bit more, guys, and really feel that burn on the left side of your body. Come all the way back down, recover. Breathe in, take the left shoulder, not the elbow, the shoulder, or over to the right knee. Slide the rib cage, hip bone, feel that connection. Left leg low and long, and hold. Then come all the way back down. Now guys, if that's not working for you, you can do this whole sequence, all right, like so, or you can do just the legs. Well, let's move a little quicker here. Come up to your crunch. We're gonna go up and over to the left. We go for 20, 19, 18. Pump those legs out here. Let's go for 16, 15, my God, counting here, 14, 13, 12. Let's move a little quicker. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it to one side, guys. Now remember, tabletop, knee on top of the hip. Can you take your right shoulder over to that left knee and give me 5 pulses? 5, pulse and 4. Lift right up if you can. 3 and a 2 and a 1. Change sides, other side. Let's go 5. Lift up 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Lift left. Hug the knees into your chest. Mini break. All right, guys. So we're going to repeat that sequence now with a different coordination with the legs or different combination. We're going to work into our toe taps. So take the legs up to tabletop for a moment again. Tap that right foot down to the front of the mat using your pelvic floor. So the muscles from the belly button down to your pubic bone, and then come back up. Do one more of these, guys, on the other side before we add the rotation, and then we return. Now remember, if this is not for you, I'm going to get you to repeat the previous exercise. Cool, I'll just move down the mat a little bit more here. All right, so hands behind the head. Crunch up and over to the left. I want you to toe tap that right leg. Come all the way back through the center. Toe tap the left foot. Good, guys. I'll get you go for 20 here. I'll just catch my breath, get some water. We go for 20, 19, 18, 17. Move from side to side. 16, 15, 14. Keep going, guys. 13. We go for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Can you get a little higher? You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, mini break. Come all the way down. All right, that's your second set of obliques done here, guys. Now, your third one, we're going to glue our legs together and take our legs slightly down the mat, heels connected. Again, think about the obliques, the side of your waist here. You're going to come up to your curl, lift your chin off your chest. Imagine you're carrying a little mandarin under your chin, so don't strain the neck and don't let that neck tuck right in. I want you to reach up and over to your right, then come up and over to your left. Come back to the center. Ooh. Siri's talking to me, guys, sorry. And then tap those feet out and in so you get the combination of the obliques and the lower belly. Supporting the neck if you need, come back down. Come back up, guys. We're going to reach up to the right. We're going to go to the left, hold that curl, tap the feet out and in and lower. Progression, don't lower the neck. So just go from side to side. We tap the feet out and in and we lower back down. Keep moving if you want. So you can go side, side, tap, return, get up higher, side, side, tap, return. Let's go for 10 more. 10. Tap, return, lift up. 9. Keep going. And we're going to tap, lower belly, return. 8. Keep moving. And return. We go for 7. Can you get a little bit further around? Trying to touch your toes. We'll go for 6. Lift right up. Tap, return. 5. Right down, guys. Try to touch those toes. Keep breathing. Side to side. Tap, return. Lower your neck if you need a moment's break. Good. And let's go tap, return. Lift up a little bit more. Pilates instructors obviously can't count, so I think we've got about one more. All right, there's a lot going on here. And then we tap, and then we return, and then we lower down, and we recover. Come back up to your curl, guys. Hold that. Core engaged. Tummy on. Lift up that little bit more, and I want you to just go the taps to finish off. 10 and 9 and 8. Good. Keep reaching further forward with those toes. Good. Let's go for 6. Breathing. 5 and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1 and return. Big stretch. Belly should be burning, including the lower belly. All right, guys, we're going to do one more in our abdominal sequence down here, and we're going to come up into 4-point kneeling. So for this last one, we're going to support our lower back. We're going to take our hands like a little V shape and we're going to pop it underneath our tailbone. I'll give you progressions once we get rolling. So coming down, little V shape with your hands like so, pop it underneath your tailbone. All right, now we're going to aim here to take our legs up to the ceiling, slightly bend those legs if you need a little bit less for your hamstrings or your back. Your aim here is to work your lower belly muscles, all right? So we're going to slowly lower those legs down to the mat. Straighten them as much as you can. And I want you to point your toes as you lift those legs back up. Progression number 1, I want you to find a curl. So you're going to come all the way up, looking at your toes, relaxing the neck, and lifting those legs up. The key here, guys, is slow and controlled. All right, progression number 2, if you've got a little bit more juice in the tank this morning, you're like, yeah, I've had a good sleep. I've been indoors on the weekend, I need a bit more juice. Toes up to the ceiling. All right, then slowly back down. So that little bunny hop at the end is not momentum. I want you to use the lower belly muscles, lift, and then come all the way back down. Your last progression, if you need more, release the hands from the lower back and just take the arms down by your side. All right, guys, I'll get you to go for 5 more of those. So you go for 5. Lifting the feet up to the ceiling if you've got more. Just catch my breath, we'll go for 4. Being a multitasker this morning, guys. We got 3. Remember to keep drinking. We'll go for 2. Ooh. And last one here, guys. And then come down to your back, mini break. All right. You know what? I lied to you guys. I said that'd be a last abdominal exercise. Let's do one more. We're here, be rude not to. All right, so we're going to tuck our knees into our chest. We're going to come into a little tight ball shape. So now, guys, we've changed our spinal alignment from neutral into a C curve. Yeah? So you're tucking everything tight together. Your tailbone is slightly lifted off the mat, and you're coming to a tight ball. All right? I want you to reach your arms and your legs long, and then snap everything back together in the center. If you need a little less, you lower the head in between. Let's go for 10 more. 10. Draw everything back together. Progression, don't let that head lower down. 9. Good, you've got 8. Get those legs lower and longer. You've got 7. Keep going. Breathing. 6. Crunch everything together. Good, everything together. Let's really make this count this morning. We've got 4. Good, we've got 3. Let's get those positive endorphins running. Good, let's go for 2. And last one, hold that there, guys. Take your legs as low and as long as you can. Lift up if you can. Hold that there, hold that, everything on 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good, guys. Give yourselves a little cuddle. Should be burning. All right, use that to bring yourselves up to your seated position. And we're going to actually make a transition here into our 4-point kneeling. So we're going to start to work our upper body as well. So let's ease into this. We're going to find correct alignment for 4-point kneeling. So just make sure you can see me, guys. Make sure when you're doing this whole sequence that your shoulders are not sliding to your ears. So think about when we're lying on the mat. You're still in neutral. All right, we're going to glide the shoulders back and down and away from your ears. Imagine that you're tucking your shoulder blades into a couple little pockets here on your back. All right, like you've got little pockets and you're going to feel the shoulder blade touching your lap. All right, so if you start to feel that your shoulders are creeping, set them back. You've got a long line from head to tailbone, so we are going to be working in neutral, but let's warm the spine up. So take a breath here, guys. We're going to start to scoop, tuck, and peel up. Really stretching from neck to tailbone. Breathing in, and you're going to reverse and stretch the other way, which should feel really nice for your belly after all that core workout. Let's just go for 2 more. Moving the spine. You've had a little bit more extra time at home, guys, this weekend, yeah? Hopefully we've all been doing the right thing. Yep. And we're just stretching out after being at home. Maybe this is a nice time just to give your head a little wiggle, maybe tailbone a little wiggle. One more time. All right, guys, so we're going to start to work here, and then we'll go into some flow work. So we might get our heart rate up a little bit more here. Creating length from head to tailbone. Shoulders locked into position, dig your toes in and find your hover, all right? So when you're hovering here, guys, you don't round through the back. Think of lifting up through the belly, and we're gonna hold that. Good, just squeeze those elbows in so you get a little bit of workout under the arms as well. Tap the knees down, mini recovery, roll the shoulders out. Those of you who need more, hang out there for me, okay? Now we come up again, we're gonna go to a second move. We're gonna hold. We're gonna tap the knees down an inch, up an inch. So really feeling that lifting through the belly, and we start to feel the power through the arms. Cool, let's go for 6. And a 5, little lifts and lowers, and 4. Tap your knees down at any time you need a break, okay? You got 2. Hold this at the top. Start to feel your thighs working as well. Pull those shoulders back and stay. We're gonna use those pelvic floor muscles, hanging out here if that is enough for you. Those of you that have more, I want you to reach and touch your left hand to your right shoulder and then back down. So the arms start to work. Other side. Let's go for 8 more. 8, breathe. 7, if your wrists are getting a little bit aggravated, we will break this up, okay? 6, or take a little break. Let's go for 4 more. Try not to wobble too much. 3 more. So lift the lower belly up. 2 more. Last one. Lift the tailbone up to the sky. Big stretch. Cool, guys. So we're going to come down now and come onto our forearms so we give our wrists a little bit of a break. Now, when you're doing your forearm work here on the mat, I want you to think about taking your hands and separating them rather than interlacing them, because that actually encourages your shoulders to roll forward. We want to open up through the chest in our practice today. So we're down on the mat, all right? Option 1 here, you're on your knees. Option 2, you're going to lift up through the belly and find your full plank. Now we're going to warm those shoulders right up. So I want you to drop down into a scap set exercise and lift straight back up. Just go for another 7 of those, guys. So dropping down to the shoulder and pushing straight back up. 6, I have to put some air on. I'm dying in my apartment here. Good work, guys. Let's go for 4, down and up. You've got 3, so feel those shoulders working, pressing down and up. You've got 2. Last one, find that plank. So you're not dropping into the shoulders, but I want you to press up. Lift up through the belly. I want you to activate your thighs and your glutes when you're planking, all right? So you're feeling full body. Whenever you're planking at home, remember, everything is on, okay? Hold that there. We're now gonna do a bit of pelvic floor work. So tap the right foot, right knee, left. Have you got more? I want you to do both, down and up. All right, guys, lift the belly up. Let's go for 10. Good, keep going for 9. You've got 8. 7, zip up through that whole belly area, shoulders strong. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, find your plank and hold it. Lift up from the belly a little bit more, lift up through the shoulders. If you're feeling like you need a mini break, lower the knees down, come straight back up. Let's start to work the obliques. So take the right hip down to the mat, come all the way back through the center, and then take the left hip all the way down. Let's go for 8 more. So 8. Option here to do this on your knees if you need, like so. Okay, 6. We got 5, all the way up and over. We got 4. We keep flowing through here. We've got 3. We got 2. Last one. Come all the way back through the center. Lift up through the belly. Hold. Have you got a little bit more? I want you to tap that right foot out and in for 10 and 9. 8. Option to rest with knees down if you need. You've got 6 and 5. 4. Lift the belly up. 3. 2. Last one. Child's pose in between. Good job, guys. So just releasing through those shoulders. Give it a little roll out. All right, so we're going to come here into our first leg sequence on the mat. Taking the forearms down onto the mat. Find neutral spine again. So I don't want you to collapse into that lower back. Lift up through the belly here. We're going to take that right leg low and long and flex that foot. Try to maintain like you're in a half plank. So you've still got the power through the shoulders. We're going to kick that right leg up and tap it down. We've got 12 of these. 11. So flex your foot. Imagine I'm grabbing you by the heel. Yeah? 9. 8. So don't drop into those shoulders. Lift up. You got 6, so you should feel the burn in the back of the leg now. And 5, so right into your hamstring and glute for 4. Yeah? For 3. 2, hold that leg up. Lift up from your belly one more little bit. Hold. Pulse that leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So full body's working here. You got 4, 3, 2, hold. Now I want you to kick your tailbone with your heel, activating the hamstring, and then unravel that leg. 9 more of these. Keep going. 8. Like you're kicking your booty, yeah? You got 6, 5. Lift the belly up for 4. Press up through the shoulders for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now take your heel like you're going to kick your ceiling and lift your leg up. Little pulses, booty lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower the knee down. Straight back into your 4-point kneeling. Shoulders back and down, no break. All right, guys. So we're still going to work that right glute. Find your hover again and hold. If you've got more, I want you to lengthen that right leg behind and point your toe. Now you're going to pulse this leg here. 10, 9. Regression if you need a little less, knee down. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze under the armpits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the leg back down. Hold that there, guys. Squeeze under the armpits. We're now going to work into the sideline glutes. Float into your little hover as your hardest option. You're going to lift that right leg up like a little doggy going to the toilet, like little Sebastian, and then lower that foot back down. Let's go for 9. If you're not enjoying this, left knee down. 8. Try to zip up through the belly. 7. Shoulders down. Good. You got 5, 4. Float that knee to work a little harder. 3, 2. Hold that knee up, pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower it down. Separate the knees, child's pose. Cool. So catch your breath here, guys. Roll those shoulders out, because we have to do all that again on the other side. All right, let's go down on our forearms. So set that up. Just go for a couple of pelvic tilts. Lift up through your belly. Glide those shoulders away from your ears. And we're going to take that left leg long. Try to square off through the hips and the pelvis. All right, so just look underneath and make sure you're not collapsing down. Press up. The foot is flexed. We're going to lift it up and down for 12. So feeling that left hamstring and glute now. 11. 10. Keep breathing. Stop for water anytime you need, guys, all right? Good. We got 6 up. 5 up. 4 up. 3 up. 2 up. Hold the leg up for me. Awesome work, guys. Pulse it out. 10, 9, 8. More length through that back leg, yeah? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hamstring curls. 10. Unravel that leg. You've got 9. Good. Keep going, guys. 8, 7. Zip the belly up. We go for 5. We go for 4. 3, 2. Hold it there. Push the ceiling with your heel. 10 lifts. 9 lifts. 8. Press up through those shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, hold, hold. Knee down on the mat. Find your 4-point kneeling. Square those shoulders off. Now remember, option here to just hold the hover. Have you got more? Take the left leg long this time. Point your toe. Pulse that leg. 10, 9. Knee down if you need a little less. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee down, mini break. Hold that if you need more, guys, yeah? Squeeze the shoulder blades. Take that left leg up, flex the foot. You start to lift and lower that left leg. Progression, float the right knee. Good, go for 8. Squeeze under the armpits. You've got 6. Keep going for 5. 4. Lift and lower that leg for 3. 2. Hold it there. Still squeezing under the armpits. Little pulses on that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Separate the knees, child's pose. Awesome work, guys. Now come up and roll those shoulders out. Give your wrists a little shake. Okay, I feel like it'd be really unlike one of my classes if we didn't do some push-ups. So, we're all warm through the upper body. Let's take our hands really wide on the mat. Think about like when you're planking. I want you to squeeze those shoulders back and down. You're going to take your knees behind and find your half plank. Those of you who have more, feel free to come up to full plank. Feet wider, feet a little bit closer to work, a little harder. So you're going to drop the chest straight down and power straight back up. Start with your push-ups, guys. So just find the option that works for you. So down and up. If you've got more today, I want you to work your obliques. So you take the right knee to the right elbow as you push up and come straight back up. Left knee to left elbow and push straight back up. Not for you, knees or toes, guys. Give me 10 of them. Let's go for 10, 9. Remember, keep tucking those elbows slightly in. 8, 7. We go for 6. And we go for 5 and push up. 4, push up. Zip the belly up. 3, push up. 2, hold that last one down. Stay there. A little deeper, a little deeper, a little deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, tailbone to the ceiling, big pike. Cool, guys. Now take the right leg up. Gonna work a bit more into our float. Travel that right leg forward and find a single leg plank. Hold. So zip up to the belly. All right? And then take that leg back up. Draw everything together, guys. So squeeze under the armpits, core lifting. Take that leg right through. Take it all the way back up. Break at any time, guys. We're doing lots of heat now. We've got 3 more of these. 3. And return. We've got 2. Hold. Return. Come all the way through. Hold that last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg up. Foot down. Other side, guys. So take that leg up. Thread it through. Try to feel that little scooping through the belly. Take it all the way back up. Good. 4 more of those for me, guys. Right through and take it straight back up. Woo, even instructors get tired, especially when you're talking. Doing great, guys. Let's go for 2 more of those. Cool. Last one. Tuck that knee right through, hold. Take the leg up to the sky. Both feet down. Travel your body weight forward again. Now remember, you can rest at any point. I had to rest. You need to rest too. Tuck those elbows in. We're going to stay here. We're going to find our side plank. So I'm going to get you to turn to your right. Right arm takes a support. Top leg to the front, bottom leg underneath. Open up through that top arm. A little bit less here, guys. You can take the bottom knee to the mat. If you need a bit less because your wrists hate this exercise, feel free to take your arm right down, open all the way up. I want you to just stay there for 10 counts. 10 and 9, rest at any point. 8, you've got 7, keep lifting up through that arm. You've got 6 and 5, we've got 4, 3, 2, hold. If you need a break, guys, now would be the time. Otherwise, hold it there, lift up through your waistline, your underneath glute, hand behind the head. We're going for rotation. We take that elbow down to the hand and we come all the way back up for 10. If this is not for you, just hold, you can come into this easier option, okay? That's not for you with rotation, just hold your side plank for another 6. Good, harder option here, stack those feet. You've got 4 more, keep moving, we've got 3. Breathe 2. Last one, come back to your center, find your full plank hold. All right, guys, stay there. Those of you who have more, I want you to flex that right foot, kick it up, just for 5, 4, use the hamstring and glute again. 3, 2, 1. More length through that back leg, lift up through the belly, other leg down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Now guys, this is where you might want to take a break. You might be like, I hate life. If you're feeling good, transfer up and over. Find that side plank the other way, hold. Good, now remember, stack the legs to work a little bit harder. Top leg forward if you need a little bit less. Okay, from here, if you even got more, take that top leg up. We just stay there for 10. 9, pick up from the waistline, underneath glute and core active. Woo. We got 5, my speaker's traveling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the hand behind the head, leg down. Let's go for some rotations to go all the way down and up. Now guys, when you're working here, make sure your hip is rolling forward, not back. Let's go for another 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep moving up and over for 4. Getting that full rotation through the upper body for 3. You got 2. Last one, come all the way up, hold that plank. You are on, awesome guys. Now regardless if you're on forearms or hands, come straight back to the center. Cool guys, lift up through the belly to do everything we've done today. So shoulders down, zip the core up, glutes on, inner thighs on, everything is strong. Hold it for 10, feel that power through the whole body. 9, you got 8, 7, zip the belly up, 6, 5, legs are strong, 4, 3, 2, last one, tailbone down, take a big stretch through the body. Good job guys, that flow went for quite a bit of time. All right, you start to feel lots of heat through the body, coming all the way up. Interlace those fingers, stretch all the way above your head. Reach behind, good, and then come all the way back up. All right, we're nearly done here today, but let's come into some reverse planks. All right, so core is engaged here. Draw the belly in, thighs are gonna work, glutes are gonna work, arms in front. Same as when you're planking, shoulders back and down. Get a little squeeze onto the armpits. Guys, you're gonna start to hinge back. Now you're hinging from your hips, so you wanna maintain neutral spine. You don't wanna see these ones, yeah? So no extension, shoulders down and we hinge. Use the core and the glutes and come all the way back up. Good, and we hinge. We return. If you've got more today, I want you to hinge back, hold it. You want to feel it opening up through the chest, reach the arms above your head, bring the arms back and then return. Good, we're going to go back, we hold it, arms up, arms back and then return. So if you're feeling really good today, go right into this, right back. Return, give me 4 more guys, so we got 4. Cool, and we've got 3, shoulders down, core on. We've got 2. Lean back and hold that last one. Take a breath, guys, go back 1 more inch, everything connected, glutes on, quads on, shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. Hold that there for 8. Arms above your head if you've got more. 7. Find that power through your whole body. 6. 5, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2. Last one, travel that whole body weight forward. Hands wide on the mat, squeeze those armpits back and down. Now find your plank again, right leg back, left leg back. You need a little bit less, take the knees down to the mat. Remember, we don't let our tailbones lift up, so we're in neutral spine. If you've got a little bit more today, we're gonna work those legs a little bit more. Why not? Let's take the right knee to the right elbow. Good, and then step back. Left knee to left elbow, hop, and then step back. 8 more of those guys, let's go 8, hold, return. So we did these early with our push-ups, now we're just doing in our plank. Cool, so just different variations to work the body. All right, let's go for a few more. Good, breathing. Let's go for 2 more for good luck. Why not? We go for 2. And last one. Take the tailbone up to the sky, big stretch. Pike. Now guys, we're gonna do a little leg sequence here before we start to stretch down. I want you to travel forward, take that right leg with you, step it forward in between your hands. And you're gonna find a lunge. So when you find a lunge, I want you to lift all the way up, find your balance, find that connection through the hamstring and the glute that we've been working the whole class. Hips forward, hinge forward and hold. Back leg straight and active. I want you to reach your arms behind you, shoulders back and down. Now let's work the back of the body. I want you to pump those arms up. You've got 10. Pump, 9. Pump, 8. 7, feel the heat through the arms. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now take your hands and pump them together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms above the head, shoulders back and down. Pulse through that front leg. So you've got 10 pulses, weight heavy through the heel. 9, 8, 7, 6 lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Have you got more? You can always take the weight heavy through that right heel and lift that back leg up, but reach your arms behind you and just stay there for 5, or hold that static lunge for 4. Stick your tailbone out, length from head to tailbone. 2, 1. Step all the way to the front of the mat, big stretch. Sorry guys, you can't see me so well in this position. Let's take that other leg back. So squaring all through the hips, weight heavy through the front heel, back leg straight and strong, so it is still active, your quad is on. Hinge forward a little bit more, cool. Reach your arms behind your palms, behind, squeeze your shoulder blades. I want you to pump those arms up. 10, 9, so creating heat through the body. 7, 6, up. You got 4, 3, 2, hold. Tap those hands together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Now let's pulse through that front leg, down and up. Good, so feel that front hamstring and glute. Back leg straight, let's go for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Reach your arms above the head, all right? If you're not feeling balanced, take the arms back behind, take that leg behind, hold that there. Not good, take the leg back to the mat. Stay that there just for 5, find that balance. We got 4, and a 3, we're nearly there guys. We got 2, and a 1. Take that foot back to the mat, step back, join your feet together. So go to the back of the mat guys, we're gonna start to stretch down here. So reaching the arms all the way up. All right, so if you can't see me here, you wanna be reaching right up, interlacing my fingers at the top, big stretch, open up through the whole body. Cool, and coming all the way back. Guys, you can't see me at the end of the mat here, but I want you to be reaching all the way up. Reaching behind, finding that extension through the spine. Come right back up through the center. Over to the right, take that top arm and lengthen out through the whole body. So you're doing this at standing at the end of the mat, breathing up and over the other way. Good, then coming all the way up through the top, let the arms fall right down by your side. Interlace your fingers behind you and start to drop forward. Oh, here comes Sebastian. And we're gonna drop our head forward and feel that beautiful stretch through the back of the body. Good guys, and coming all the way back up. Come on Sebastian, come and join us for our stretch down. Come on. Here he is. He's not ready for stretch, he just wants to play now. Guys, we're gonna finish with we're in our Zen zone. He's talking to me because he wants some attention. Sorry guys. We're gonna finish with a roll down here just to set our spine up for all day. Shh. Sebastian, we're nearly done. Big breath guys, you're gonna roll down. Head, upper back, middle back, slowly down, lower back, and hang at the bottom. Those hamstrings deserve the biggest stretch ever. Hands to the mat if you're flexible. If not, no problem at all. Just sweep your arms from side to side. Do whatever feels amazing for your body today. Give that head a nice nod. Slowly bend those legs a couple of times, stretching out. Take a big breath, you're back to the center. Let's peel our bodies up, setting the spine up for the day. Lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Guys, big stretch up. Let's take our hands to our heart center for a moment. Sebastian is talking. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, me and Sebastian. And guys, chat to you soon. I'll see you soon back here.